Tonight on Mello TV Sports, Test captain Jason Holder says the Windies are underdogs in the Test series versus England. Jamie Vardy's late strike gets Leicester City a crucial point against Arsenal. And Fernando Alonso returns to Formula One. We bowl off Mello TV Sports with cricket as West Indies Test captain Jason Holder regards his side as the underdogs to retain the Wisden Trophy going into their 3-test series against England. Now Holder's men, who defeated England 2-1 in the Caribbean last year, begin their defense of the trophy when the sides meet in the first test at the Aggies Bowl tomorrow morning Caribbean time. All 3 tests will take place behind closed doors due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but Holder still feels home advantage will be a key factor in the outcome of the series. The first test brings Holder into direct competition with his fellow all-rounder Ben Stokes, who leads England for the first time, while Captain Joe Root is away to attend the birth of his second child. Meanwhile, legendary pacer Mikey Holding believes that Kemar Roach will be a key factor for the Windies.
Yes, all of us are looking forward to that first game. All eyes will be on that first test match since this COVID-19 pandemic. There will be no other cricket anywhere in the world, so I think all focus will be on that. As we have seen from Kemar Roach, since 2017, he has had a pretty good record. He has come back into the West Indies team, and he has been doing well. He is the best fast bowler in world cricket today to left-handers, and I think his record to left-handers shows that he's absolutely brilliant when he's bowling to the left-handed batsman.
Roach was at the forefront with a 5-wicket haul in the opening test at Bridgetown, Barbados last year when England were bundled out for a measly 77 runs in their first innings, the lowest ever test total at the Kensington Oval Cricket Ground and their 4th lowest overall total against the West Indies. The performance set the tone for the series as England fell for 246 in the second innings to tumble to a heavy innings defeat and then failed to muster 200 in either innings of the second test at St. John's to go down by 10 wickets. Kemar Roach finished the series with an astonishing 18 wickets at a shade of 14 runs apiece. We kick it over to football news now. The striker Jamie Vardy's late equalizer today gave Leicester City a crucial point to keep their Champions League hopes on track and end the Gunners' Arsenal's recent winning streak. The Gunners looked on course for a 5th successive victory to maintain their outside chances of a place in Europe's elite competition next season at the expense of Leicester's similar ambitions after Gabon striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang swept in his 20th league goal of the season in the first half. Arsenal were reduced to 10 men with 15 minutes left when Eddie Nketiah was sent off just 4 minutes after coming on as substitute, and Leicester cashed in on their numerical advantage when the man Vardy slid home Damari Gray's cross in the 84th minute, and the goal was finally awarded after a lengthy VAR check for offside. Leicester dropped to 4th place, however, 4 points ahead of Manchester United, having played a game more. But this was an important point that left Arsenal frustrated in 7th position. Elsewhere, the pensioners Chelsea moved up to 3rd position after surviving a Crystal Palace fightback to win by 3-2. Frank Lampard's side leapfrogged Leicester City with Palace 14th in the table after a 4th straight league defeat. Danny Welbeck's stunning overhead kick sent Norwich a step closer to relegation as Watford boosted their own survival chances with a crucial 2-1 victory. Watford moved 10 points ahead of Norwich and 4 clear of the relegation places. Norwich remains bottom of the table with only 4 games left to play. Finally, in the sports news tonight, Fernando Alonso is set to return to Formula One as Daniel Ricciardo's replacement at Renault for the 2021 season. After 2 seasons off the grid, the 38-year-old Alonso will rejoin Renault for a third stint at the Enstone team, where he won his 2 world titles in 2005 to 2006. Alonso, one of the most successful, determined yet controversial stars of recent Formula One history, will partner Esteban Ocon in 2021 with Ricciardo already signed by McLaren. Alonso left McLaren at the end of the 2018 season after 4 disappointing and often turbulent seasons and walked away from the Formula One grid to pursue other racing disciplines, including the Indianapolis 500 and World Endurance Championships, where he became a world champion again with Toyota. The Spaniard is making a 3rd attempt at Indy with McLaren's new full-time team at the rescheduled Brickyard race in August. He has competed in more than 300 Grand Prix since his debut, aged 19, with Minardi in 2001, winning 32 across 3 teams: Renault, McLaren, and Ferrari. And those are the stories making sports news tonight. My name is Christopher Scott. Good evening.